Hey guys, Mike here. I hate to interrupt the video, but I'm dying to tell you about the 2026 Smoky Mountain Wash Retreat in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. January the 22nd through the 26th, it's going to be a phenomenal time for you and your family to get away and fellowship, learn and grow with like-minded people surrounding the idea and the concept of pressure washing. It's going to be wonderful. Click the link in the description below to get your ticket and book a room. Feel free to ask questions. And here's a testimony of last year's retreat. You're going to love it.
Hey everybody, I'm Mark Lovick. I'm with Lovick & Sons Professional Cleaning Services out of Sanford, North Carolina. So drove up here just to be with other pressure washers, trying to learn more information. So I've been in the carpet business 34 years, but came into the pressure washing business and wanted to learn. So I'm the old guy learning new stuff. But if you're on the fence about coming to this anytime in the future, next year, whenever it is, don't be. You will get so much more out of this than just pressure washing. We are family. We've come together. And more than anything, God showed up at this event. So He will do great and mighty things in our businesses, I promise you. Thank you so much. If you're on the fence, come on down next time.
Hey guys, Mike here, the Fresh Rinse. I am stoked, like super excited about the events of the day. As the day unfolds, Ryan is en route from Indiana. He's coming to pick up his brand new fresh skid from ReadyWashSystems.com. Thought I'd do a little walk around here. Very, very excited about this. And he and I and Bobby are gonna go out to eat and then see him on his way back to Indiana. So we have 5.5 foot skids, 6.5 foot skids, and 8 foot skids ready to go. We have a great many of these already ready. And the beautiful thing is they are bolt together with the exception of a few welds here and there. Everything is bolted together, which is really, really nice because not only is it extremely, extremely sturdy, but it makes for really nice shipping. So everything is put on the base here and it ships much cheaper this way. Of course, the skids that we have sold thus far, people have driven to come pick them up. And if you do, then we'll take you out to eat. But yeah, it's been quite a journey this morning. Brittany and Bobby showed up, put this one together, along with the surface cleaner rack, by the way. This is an upgrade. You can find all of this on the website, www.readywashsystems.com. You have to say it like that if you say it audibly. Of course, that's the only way to say something is audibly. Anyway, so this is the surface cleaner rack. Everything is 3/16 aluminum. The surface cleaner rack included. Of course, it comes with a gate with the locking mechanism. Then in the back, it has a bar to keep the surface cleaner from sliding out. Again, 3/16 aluminum bolted together so the welds will not break because there are no welds with the exception of, welding a few things here and there. But everything that matters is bolted together. This again is an upgrade. He also purchased a 12-inch Ready Wash manual hose reel. We have these in 18-inch and 12-inch. The 18-inch are 3/4-inch manifold, stainless manifold. And the 12-inch you can get in 1/2 inch, as Ryan did, or 3/4-inch manifold. I mentioned earlier that everything is 3/16 aluminum, very, very sturdy, with the exception of the gussets here at the bottom. And these are 1/4 inch aluminum, and all the bolts are hex bolts, as you see there. Makes it nice, and by the way, extremely sturdy. Watch this. Yo, Ryan just jumped on one of the shelves, and I'm a big fella. Okay, not exactly, but nonetheless, very, very sturdy. Across the platform here, the base, there are braces also. So when you stick the forks in for your forklift, you only have to go about right to there. And at this point, we have another brace. So You can pick it up and without risking it tilting forward. Pick it up a little bit, pick it up, scoot it to the end of the tailgate, or the exact opposite if you're putting it in. Then we have these braces right here. This is standard with all Ready Wash skids, fresh skids. This bar here, standard again to the very back. So this is the cab of the truck right here, right? So this butts up against the cab. It keeps your slimline tank from bellying out, right? And then this one, this brace here, again, standard with all of our skids, keeps the tanks from bellying out. So you can get as many slimline tanks as you want in here and then install the brace as you see there. And yeah, it's really, really nice. Have the same thing on Jeffrey back here, my 5.5 foot skid. And I confess, I have not driven Jeffrey, or Jazzy rather, in 2 weeks. I miss you, old buddy, and I promise I'll get back to you. I'm just loving Jeffrey right now. Goo. The ladder racks are all adjustable, as you see here. Some trucks have a higher cab. Maybe you have lights on top of your cab. Some cabs are a little bit lower, and you can adjust this based on the height of your cab. That way, you're not having to stretch so much when you want to get your ladders off of your truck. You can set it to whatever height that you want. Again, the surface cleaner rack is an add-on. But yeah, got a lot of things going, including, by the way, a brand new full build that we begin tomorrow with an 8 GPM Honda general pump. This is the GX690 with a general pump, 8 GPM, and all the bells and whistles, 12-gallon tank over here, all the hoses that you need. Also, it will come with a soft wash system, either if you want a 12 volt, or you can get a cheap shot, whichever one you want. Big old buyer's box here that will go on there, and then we have 3 hose reels that will be going on this build as well. We'll start this one, I think, tomorrow. And yeah, got a lot going on. Look how shiny this thing is. Yo! Thinking about starting a TikTok channel. I already have the TikTok channel, but I'm thinking about putting some videos on there, just kind of, you know, journaling the progress that we're doing here at Ready Wash. It feels like that we're advancing to second gear. You know what I mean? Like if washing is first gear for me, and it has been for 11 years, then kind of taking it to another level for me is the skid building and the full rig building that will begin tomorrow. And I feel like that's second and third gear. And I can't say enough about the help that I'm getting. And you know what's not even help? There's a great partnership that Bobby and I have that I couldn't do what we're doing here without Bobby, and I think he probably feels the same way. It's a pretty good partnership that we're having, and seeing the good Lord do some amazing things. I failed to mention, I think, did I mention it? That underneath, did you hear my knee? Did you hear that? Oh my God. I love how this bends underneath. This is Bobby's idea. So that you don't cut your arm or anything underneath it. And then there are braces, again, 3/16 all the way down. This is on all 3 sizes of skids, 5.5, 6.5, and 8 foot skids. Extremely sturdy. I mean, just rock solid. I'm trying to. I won't show Ryan the video until after he leaves, but. Yeah, okay. We have cheap shots galore. Find those on the website. Water Boss guns, red guns, 1-inch Tiger Flex hose. What do you want? www.readywashsystems.com. You gotta say it like that. All right, Mike. The Fresh Rinse, and I'm out. Heave ho!
Hey guys.
That's classic. All right, we're here with Ryan Hostetler from Batesville, Indiana. He just purchased the 6.5-foot fresh skid with the surface cleaner rack and a ready wash hose reel. Tell us about your experience and what you're going to be doing with your skid.
Experience with Mike was great. Seamless transaction. Just moving from a trailer and moving everything over to a truck skid.
Fantastic. You're in Batesville, Indiana.
Yes.
This is your second year washing.
Yes.
And you're part-time.
Yes.
But killing it. You're doing a fantastic job there.
Well, I appreciate that. I'm trying.
Yeah. All right.
Hometown soft wash.
Oh, very nice. So we'll be praying for Ryan and his business. If you're interested in a skid, hit us up, readywashsystems.com. Thanks. Bye-bye. My man.